Hi guys, Christine here from Hot Off the Heels. It has been a minute or two since I've been on here. I know, you guys must forgive me, but this is where the chit chat portion comes into this video. And I'm basically going to, finally, after a lot of requests, going to do a lash application tutorial, which every time I tell my clients, oh, it's so easy, it's not hard, every time, you know, someone's like, oh no, that's really difficult, that's something I have to get into one day. And I always say it's so easy, and they're like, yeah, okay, show us. So this video hopefully will help, and also we'll give a little bit of some chit chat and talk some stuff. And I need your help with a few things. So I do want to put out some video content, some YouTube videos and things like that, but I need your help to let me know what you want to see. So what my request is of you guys as my followers, whether you you know, give me a DM on Instagram or on YouTube or WhatsApp me, just let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. Basically, like if you were here in the glam cave and you had questions for me to show you something, it would be like a great question for you to give me, and then I'd put out a video in case there's someone else that also wants to see that or is interested in knowing more information on that. So if you guys can give me a hand and go ahead and let me know what you want to see, some questions you might want to, you know, put out there, or how do you do this or how do you do that, or explain the difference between this and that, I'd be very, very happy to do that. I think I've been having a hard time thinking up of content for my videos, only because I'm trying not to do too much of makeup tutorials and things that are not me on an everyday basis, because me on an everyday basis, you guys already know from most of my posts, I'm very minimalist but full coverage. I love to cover my face, I love to do the foundation, blending, concealer, radiant glow and all that, but I don't like to do too much on a daily basis, and I like to go glam on the weekends. So I have a hard time, you know, showing all these different tutorials for certain crazy and colorful eye looks and things like that, because it's not me, and I really want to put out a lot of authenticity rather than trying really hard to be something I'm not. So yes, leave comments, DM me, WhatsApp me. All the information will be below in the description box of how to reach me and how to get in contact with me. I am very open to your comments and questions, as long as they're positive. I'm not open to the negativity, please. So let's get into the lash tutorial, right? That's the chit chat factor. So lash tutorial, of course. Okay, so I got my lashes. This is my little lash case. I have my House of Lashes here. I used my favorite style by House of Lashes. Okay, I've worn it over 20 times, so when I say it's reusable, it's reusable, but I'm going to show you how and why. I don't put any makeup on it. It's my last step with makeup so that I don't ruin the lashes. Okay, so lashes, the glue, I'm going to use a duo glue, my favorite glue. I'll tell you why. Very easy to remove, yet it's long lasting. A lot of other lash glues I've tried have pulled out my lashes or have irritated my skin. Not a fan of that. This one comes off like stretchy latex, like those slimy glue thingies, but it lasts really, really long. It lasts as long as you need it to last until you start pulling on it. And you start pulling on it, it removes easily, and it dries quickly. It's so easy to handle. It has a brush tip, easier than the tube, much easier than the tube. Okay, so lashes, glue, mascara, eyeliner, I'll tell you why, and I have two tweezers. I have a regular tweezer and I have a lash application tweezer. I'll show you why I use both. I like this as a whole, to use the lash as a whole, but I like this to use for the corners to make sure I get a really good grip. Okay, so tweezers, mascara, eyeliner, glue, lashes. Let's get started. So I'm going to show you two ways that I do my lashes. Either way works. Either way is great. You can just decide which way you'd like to apply it. So what I have on already is just my foundation, setting powder, I put foundation and setting powder on my eyelids as well, just to prime them. And I have a little bit of a highlighter and bronzer, so that's all I have on today. No eyeshadow, nothing yet. This is just gonna be a lash and lip kind of day. So, eyeliner, first thing. What I like to do is I like to tightline my waterline, which is that skin between the lash, base of your lash, and your eyeball. Just put black eyeliner in this little space right here, only because I have a very wide waterline. A lot of people don't. So when I do mascara or I put on lashes, you can see that skin in between my eye and my lashes, and it's very distracting. It doesn't come all together. So this is more defining. It extends the base of my lashes. First step. Second step, some mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and use some roller lash. I'm not gonna do the Better Than Sex mascara today with lashes because I like to just put on something very light underneath, nothing too volumizing, because obviously we're gonna have falsies on, so we don't need something too dramatic. Just something for the natural lash not to be all fuzzy and sticking out from underneath the falsie, okay? Of course, the bottom, so you don't look like you only have top lashes. You want to look like you have some lashes on the bottom as well. So yeah, guys, I'm really serious. Let me know, reach out to me, tell me what kind of questions you have or product information you want or details of anything or any kind of tutorials you want to see. I'm very, very happy to take your suggestions and do my videos accordingly. Just go ahead and help me out with that, because I want to know what you want to do. You know, I want to know what you want to hear about or talk about, or I want to know what kind of products you want to talk about, or like the difference between the different foundations, or the quality or review of Fenty. You know, those are just examples, but let me know what you want to hear so we can get more acquainted on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm being weird. Alright, so I'm just letting the mascara dry quickly, just a little bit, and then I'm going to take my tweezer, my large lash application tweezer. I'm going to take my lash, hold it from about the middle, not too far out, so that you can control. Go a little bit deep. Okay. So I'm gonna show you the first way on one eye, and then a second method on the other eye. Okay, they're both really easy. Take your glue, brushing it along the track. Another way to preserve your lashes is don't get glue all over the lashes. Just stick to the track. Don't get messy. When you get messy, it starts to damage the lashes. I want to emphasize that I get the most glue on the corners. That's where it's really important. I'm using the clear glue instead of the black because I'm not obligated to have liquid liner on, just in case this goes on just a little bit skewed. So I don't have like black glue zigzagging across my lid. This dries clear, even though it looks white, it does dry clear. So it's very universal. So when you do kind of get the glue on, it has like the bluish kind of tint. Starts to dry, you can tell, or you can just wait 20 seconds. That's the important thing about lash application. Wait until your glue gets tacky, until it's halfway dry, so that the second you make contact with your eye, it sticks, okay? So I think this is about halfway there, halfway dry, okay? So I'm gonna do center of the eye. You wanna keep your eyes open. Don't close your eyes when you're putting on lashes. Keep them open, that's another key, okay? Keep them open and aim in a 45-degree angle. Don't go in like this, okay? Aim in a 45-degree angle, coming down, kind of pushing your lashes down like, excuse me, can I take this space right here, thanks? And just putting it closest to the lash line as possible. Enzo is here, he's making all sorts of funny noises. All right, Got the center down. Now we're gonna do the corners. This is what I like the other tweezer for. It really gets the corners so much better, see? Okay. I like to just press and hold to make sure it's secure. That's all I'm doing. Press and hold. And press and hold. When you press and hold, you'll see one side or the other pop up. That means it's not secure. So just go ahead and get in there and secure it. I go back to the other tweezer and I kind of like slide it across where it's gathering my natural lash and the falsie, like this. And I kind of just squeeze them together. Kind of like getting them together. Just a little bit. So you don't really see, excuse me, you don't see the space in between your lash and your false lash. But again, you want to try to get as close to your lash line with that track as much as possible, okay? If you're having a hard time doing that, getting as close as possible as you can, two things. Start by doing liquid eyeliner first, so then wherever you put it, you won't see much of a space, because there will be black to kind of cover the space between your lash line and where you put the lashes. Do liquid liner. And also, take a lash curler and do a reverse curl. This is what I mean, hold on. If your lashes are in the way, your natural lashes, if they're too curly and they're in the way for you to get as low as possible, take a lash curler, go upside down, it's called a reverse curl, put it onto your natural lash and uncurl it. Hold it for a little bit, it'll curl back up, but it'll uncurl long enough for you to get your lash on, okay? Second method is the glue. Well, this is stuck, so this is good. We got this on. All right, it's good. It's bouncing around, but it's not lifting, so it's stuck. It's on, okay? I don't know why I'm sniffling, I'm not sick. Second method is doing the glue first and then going ahead and putting the lash right onto the applicated glue. So I take the glue, it has little brush tips that kind of looks like eyeliner application, okay, and then I just put the glue right at the lash line where you would put liquid liner. So if you have liquid liner on first, it does help, because then you just put it on top of where you put the eyeliner. So I know pretty much where the lash is gonna sit, corner to corner. So this is basically where I apply the glue. If you've got some on your natural lash, just go ahead and just wipe it off so it doesn't stick to the falsies too much. Okay. Again, we wait till it halfway dries. This is what it looks like on, okay? Got my lash. Getting a good grip in the middle. Alright. I think it's almost dry. You could tell because it starts to get clear. We don't want it to get too dry. 45-degree angle. Pressing down the natural lash saying, excuse me, can I just get in here? Thanks. Press and hold. Fantastic. This was faster than the other one. Press and hold. And press and hold. That was really, really fast. Press and hold. Press and hold. I'm just making sure nothing is bouncing up. If it's bouncing up or lifting, you need to press and hold a little longer in that area. And I got a little watery eye today. I usually don't. No, it's on there. And again, I take the lash tweezer and I just squeeze just to make sure we've got a really secure application. And so yeah, that's it, guys. Got the lashes on. Gonna put on a bold lippy and start the day. But basically, again, tweezers, you can just use one. Not really necessary to have both. Okay. Mascara and eyeliner, especially if you've got a wide waterline. Glue, and your favorite pair of lashes. Okay. At the end of the evening or the day, whenever I decide to take the lashes off, all I'll do is go to the corner, take the falsie lash, avoiding my real lash. Just get close in the mirror. I peel it nicely, take it off. I take off a little bit of the glue, and then I put it back into my case for my next application, okay? That's the lash application. I really hope it was helpful, okay? If it's not, I'm very happy to do another one. Just let me know. And again, guys, message me on Instagram, follow me, description. I'll give all the information down below. Leave me comments. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want, what kind of content you'd like me to put out there, and I'm more than happy to do so. And of course, thank you so much for watching and going through 18 minutes of your time. I'm probably gonna cut some footage out and extra stuff, just so it's not such a long video. But thank you for the time that you put into watching this, and please subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and thank you. See you in the next video. Have a glamorous day.